Greetings from the Soils4Africa project. This video provides the important guidance on how to prepare and ship soil samples to our lab in South Africa for analysis. You will be instructed about packaging the soil sample and shipment boxes, labeling of soil samples, prepare the required forms and documents, shipping, and consideration of important matters. Packaging. Packaging the soil sample for shipment is very important. For this step, you would need plastic and khaki bags to contain the soil samples. You also need the QR code for each soil sample. These are generated from the ODK. For shipment, you need jute bags and carton container box. First, you need to triple pack the samples in khaki or plastic bags. Put the soil samples in the bag and then to another bigger bag, together with the QR code. All samples should be then packaged in carton or plastic boxes. Make sure the boxes are sturdy and will not break during transportation. Please pay attention to ship the right sample, in the right amount for each PSU. Here is an instruction for preparing your sample for shipment. For each PSU, you need to select a sample from one SSU. And take 400 grams of soil for wet chemistry and 50 grams for spectroscopy. For the other SSU within that PSU, you only ship 50 grams each for the spectroscopy analysis. Here, Dr. Samuel explains in further detail.
Here, from these samples you can see here, we have tried to sort them, and here we have about 6 PSU. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in each PSU, we are supposed to have 4, at least for the topsoil, we are supposed to have 4 topsoil. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is complete. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also complete. We have 1, 2, 3. So here we have 3 instead of 4. So something must have gone on in the field, whether they are not able to collect the sample, or for one reason or the other the sample is missing. So we pick the first SSU that's a sample in the group of the PSU. Like in this case, we have dash 3-1, dash 1, dash 1, dash 5, dash 1, dash 2, dash 1. So this is the lowest SSU that is sampled. So that is what we pick. And from here, we take 400 grams for wet chemistry analysis. Then additional 50 grams for spectral analysis. That's for the topsoil. So we do the same here in the other 5 PSU. So for the remaining 3 samples in the PSU, we only need 50 grams, which are going for spectral analysis. So meaning that one of these will go for wet chemistry, that's for 400 grams. Then the remaining of this 1, 2, will go for spectral analysis, 50 grams.
Then for shipping of subsoil sample, the instruction is as follows.
According to the protocol, from every 6 PSU, you take the one subsoil for wet chemistry analysis. So in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of all these are topsoils. Then we are going to look for the subsoil and take one of it for wet chemistry analysis. And the one we are going to take should correspond with any of the first SSU, any of the sample that we have taken for wet chemistry analysis.
Here we summarize the process. First, for wet chemistry analysis. For topsoil, for every PSU, you select the sampling point with the lowest SSU number and ship 400 grams of topsoil sample. For subsoil wet chemistry, you select one out of every 6 PSUs, and from that PSU, you take the soil sample from the sampling points with the lowest SSU number. such that you have the topsoil and subsoil samples for wet chemistry from the same sampling point. We need to ship 400 grams. And then for spectral analysis. For all soil samples, both subsoil and topsoil, you need to ship 50 grams for analysis. In the following clip, Dr. Samuel demonstrates how to weigh and package the soil sample for shipment.
Now we have the QR code. This is the duplicate QR code that needs to be separated. Try to do it gently. So one goes in here. Remember to close the tip. The second one goes in here. So one will go here, one that will go for shipments, and this other one, we stay with this one for the backup, but unfortunately the sample collected by the surveyor is not enough, so effort should be made that there is enough sample for backup. This one is not enough. It goes back into the original bag. This stays in the country, this go for shipment.
Labeling. All soil samples and shipment need complete labels. First, make sure all samples are clearly labeled with a QR code generated from the ODK. Please print out the QR code and make sure to include it in the soil sample. You need to prepare the following documents to accompany the shipment. Additionally, you need to fill two forms in the ODK. First, please fill the sample shipment form for country supervisor. Then, please fill the course fragment form. Now we are ready for shipping. After all preparation above, you can now ship your soil sample. Before shipping, please double check the following items: sample list, certificates and permits ready, samples are triple packed with QR codes. Please confirm recipient details. Complete and upload the course fragment form and sample shipment form on the ODK. Please do not ship the sample for bulk density to South Africa. The address for shipping is shown here. For soil sample preparation and shipment, it is important to keep the soil sample unspoiled by ensuring proper isolation and packaging. Furthermore, all labels, permits, and certificates will need to be completed before shipment. If you experience any challenge or have questions regarding the matters, please contact your regional hub coordinator. Thank you very much, and we wish you a lot of success with shipping your sample.